Welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. This is part 15. I can't believe it. And we've done so much extra stuff in the past, I don't know, what feels like 10 episodes. But I really think it's been like, I don't know, 6, maybe 5. And then some scattered throughout. But it's content. Like in-game content. It's probably not like the best content on YouTube, but I don't really give a shit, to be honest. I'm just playing the game to enjoy the game. It has been confirmed that the submission, or rather side mission, into the Frozen Wilds is indeed the Frozen Wilds DLC. I mean, that was pretty obvious, so. But thank you, Al. I did ask her to confirm those things because I wanted to know when I should do them. And it sounds like it's a good thing to do after you beat the main game. Some games, you need to be careful not to slip right into New Game Plus, but in the menu here, there's New Game and New Game Plus. So I assumed that that wouldn't be a concern, and she confirmed it. The other thing about Ancient Armory side quest, I asked about that. I wanted to be confirmed nor denied if, or rather confirmed or denied if I actually needed 3 more power cells, and I do. And apparently you can get them throughout the game in some missions. I don't know what missions, I don't know when, I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know what. But I'm going to try to find them. Because it looks like there's some piece of armor in there. Ancient Armory. Ancient Armor. There you go. I actually just put that together, to be honest. Okay, that's enough talking. Long intro. I probably have a good 2 hours before I need to get off. So perhaps I'll do a stream after I return. We'll see. Regardless, let's play. Cough, Bloodborne, cough. Exactly. What's up, babe? Exactly. Yeah. Well, any FromSoft game, really. Hey, you beat this shit, you're screwed. All right. Let's do a load so we can see where we're at. We're level 38 in 28 and a half hours in. Pretty nuts. I really can't believe I'm this far into this game, but I say that about every game I play because they've been sitting in the backlog so long. I never really thought I would find the time to play them, but we're playing them. And that's what's so good about streaming, or at least making videos, whatever you prefer to do, because it helps keep you on track. You can see the end to your goals. All right, but real quick, we'll take a peep at the map here. I'm pretty sure I did everything. Maybe by the end of the game, after I beat the DLC, maybe then I will come back to this corrupted zone and get it. Because I do think this is the last corrupted zone. And I'm not going to leave this thing sitting here, whether I do it on stream or not. I definitely don't want to dedicate an entire episode trying to do this stupid corrupted zone. But really, really tough one here. Ooh, I missed this. I missed this. All right, look. We're going to go here. Am I recording? Yeah. If there are side missions, I won't do them yet, okay? Since I've done so much side missions, my hand really itches. I have a feeling that there might be some submissions here. Whoops. Okay, it's just over here. Yeah, this is like a little town up here I missed. Look, you can see the long neck. I think they're called long necks. Tall necks or long necks. Whatever they're called, you can see it out in the distance. That's really cool. I wonder if PlayStation you can see that. That's pretty far draw distance.
Never know when I might need these.
What's the best route? Perhaps this way. Yeah, because I've done so much side content in these episodes that I kind of feel like I need to do some main missions. There's two schools of thought there. This is my playthrough. I can do what I want when I want, of course, but it has been a long time since I've done a main quest, so I want to get that going. They're really fun to do anyways. But if there are I keep calling them subquests. Why am I calling them that? If there are side quests here, I will probably do them in a subsequent episode eventually. I have a feeling there might be a few errands here. I gotta stop doing that.
Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Don't want to face your father.
Don't pass up these goods.
Traitors bled us dry for years, and
Oh,
now
look
we're
at that.
supposed to put down our weapons and smile.
Just gonna run around real quick in case like one of them pops up. Wait, why does this look familiar? Or is this just replanted? Okay, maybe there's actually nothing here, and we're good. Okay, you've been saved. Maybe it's not an achievement to visit all settlements, but it does seem like I've gotten them all. Of course, minus the DLC is going to be a whole another fun thing. I'm going to be doing everything, but this doesn't seem that much or that big of an area. So maybe it'll be much more like a constrained type of experience. Jeez, okay, yeah, no, I think we're good. I think I did kid everything here. So with that being said, why don't we go and mark? I have a skill, hold on. Oh, I do have quiet sprint now. I don't know if it really works that well. I don't really care for concentration. I think I said triple shot would be next. It can be a bit hard to load up triple shot. Yeah, but I think we'll do... I'm debating. Heavy spear attacks will knock down machines faster, sure. That just doesn't seem like that valuable, but both of these in addition to one another seems quite good. Fuck it, dude. We'll do triple shot. Call it a day. Oh, sorry. And now let's do Maker's End. I don't really see how this one is like. It doesn't feel like a main quest to me. It seems like a side quest. We'll see how that evolves. But I haven't done this one in a while, so let's do this. 7k XP and a skill point. That's pretty damn good. All right, we need to head back over here. Everything is good. Everything is good. Finally. Finally, we're back to the main quest. Why are they corrupted? I should have silent run now.
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The eclipse and...
Guard these. Okay, because we need to loot the equipment stash. Is that what this is? What is part 2 in this? Go to where Olin found an image of the unknown woman. Loot the equipment stash. Is this the equipment
Just
stash?
like he said.
This looks like it might be the ruins. How do you know? Yeah, this is the ruins. I should go to here first. Since this is optional, I should, well, I would like to do it. Why not? I've done all the other optional things.
Right where he said it would be.
A rope caster? Is that what she left me? A lot of blaze. Shout out. Damn. Wow, I'm out of modifications. That's the problem. How many of these have I been missing? 50% freeze coil,
Not a bad
dude.
selection.
I should be a bit more conscientious of this. Conscientious. There we go. It's a mod. A lot of these green ones, you know, like, do we really need it? Like 7% freeze. Disassemble. I should be disassembling a lot of these. I think all green ones at this stage. Like, why do you need them? Shock. Because, like, if I have purple and blues, why do I need green? Plus, I'm disassembling for... I'm getting some shards back. Well, this will be boring, but hey, this is part of the experience. Greens, I think, are just taking up space. For sure. And I should revisit this soon. Okay. All right, now we have so much space
I'll put
because
those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
I have a theory about who that is. Knowing what I know about this game and the picture on the front, there's like a one black dude who I believe his voice actor has since passed away, sadly, at far too young of an age. I think it was cancer. I forgot his name, but I know he was beloved, and I have definitely seen posts around Reddit a few years back, and so that's my theory on who that is. Do not confirm nor deny that. Just sit and wallow. Anyway, whoa. We basically have a bandit camp here, which is sick. I did them all, so. Just like our boy Nile. I think his name was pronounced Nile. Nile or Nil. He was quite sad about the bandit camps all being done, to the point where he wanted to fight to the death, which he lost. But I get it. I kind of get it. So it's nice to have this experience again. I did not see that person right there.
Forged Earth Delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Shut your fucking mouth. That one's problematic. Oh my god, look at the trail that bunny is making. That's a rat, bro. Alright. Anyway, let me focus up. What I'm thinking is... Right. That attracted 3 dudes. But they should chill out, I think.
Not alone.
There we go. One's chilled. The other one's chilled. I got one to come at me. This is perfect. Oh, but are you a leader? This might be a leader. Shit. No, it's not. Anywhere else to hide down there?
Could be something here.
Sketchy. But I'm going to do this.
Is that
I'm going to try to do this the right way. No, it's that rat. Rata.
These dig sites, they're massive.
Maybe I can attract him down here. Let's try to kill him like in this back corner. Let's try to stay in this dude's blind sight. I might be able to just get him to come down right now.
Is something out there?
Perfect. My health situation isn't perfect right now. It's another reason why I'm being kind of safe, or trying to be. I don't have ample supply. Alright. Though those 2 dudes would be cool. I see where I can take them out, I think. Oh god.
Something out there.
I've got to get the demons raised before the ground freezes again.
Again. Kliega. Kliega Clegane. What was his name? Gregor Clegane? Kliega. Damn it. What about you? There we go. This is going well. Slow, but it's going well. Rather than starting a giant war, I can just do it the slow but surely way.
I thought.
Come on over, pal. And then I can do a jump from above on the last guy. And this is what we call clinical. I will say, the stealth in this game is quite satisfying. It's not the world's greatest, but it's pretty freaking awesome. Like I said, it's satisfying, so I really enjoy that. I think we're safe. I think we handled this camp pretty well. And that still doesn't really get me to where I want to go.
An explosion.
Yeah, how do we get over there? Maybe this way? And we have more people. Might be going the right way. He's only at level 6. I should be able to shoot him.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
I definitely have fallen in love with this item right there. And then blast wire. I'm glad I did these upgrades and like got into it. What I don't use very often is this, so I wouldn't be opposed to swapping them out. This is only a blue. This is not a shadow hunter bow. It's only Karja. I have shadow everything else but down here. So maybe I soon visit another vendor, a merchant, and try to get, say, the sharpshooter one. Because I feel like that would be better than using these. Excuse me, for the long range shots. Like in situations like this, I can hit some long range shots.
I think. Not sure.
Wow, I don't actually know how he got me. Was I standing? Oh, I fucked that up. Hopefully that rock kind of stops them in their tracks. Or did he just get too close to see me?
They can't see you.
I'll have to watch that back. I don't know what I did wrong. Perhaps I was just standing up.
She's up on high.
Okay. This is not good. There's a corruptor down there. Is it shooting at me? Oh no, they're definitely shooting at me.
Corruption boiling over.
Okay. Why aren't you sprinting?
The corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
They always do. Can I silent strike this? This is stupid. Oh, this is stupid. Maybe I can override it. Come on, bitch. Are you not going to come down here? Am I out of your range? Oh, nope. Yep. Oh my god, it walked right over me. I forgot how to fight you. I got triple shot. Shit. I'm not good at moving around my menus down there. You know what? I have an idea. Yeah, this will be perfect. Okay. As long as it lets me do it. Weapon wheel. Is F, but switch weapon. Is that just naturally left control? Really? That's interesting. Yes, yes, yes. Tool cycle. Oh, yeah, why don't we... That's fine. Previous weapon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So right here. Why don't we... Can I just get rid of it? I don't want to reset it. What if I set this to just something like stupid, something like far away? Why don't we just do that? Like this and like that. Okay. So now the goal is, yeah, see? This now is my scroll wheel. Because I struggled so much to get Z and X. I just got to remember to do this. But I think this will be a lot easier for me mid-fight. I don't have to take anything off. I don't got to move my fingers. I can still run. That took way too long into this playthrough to think of.
Low and quiet does it.
But since I don't use switch weapon, I use this now. I like that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Shit. If I can get a silent strike on that guy. I gotta do it quick because he'll walk right over me. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Ah. Corruptor should die here in a second. Apparently not.
It's off.
There we go. Is everybody else just chilling? They didn't hear any of that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. But you can see me from out there? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You were good with all the fighting. Get the fuck out of here. What a dork. Alright, so we got you. That's it. Just two dudes. Okay, yeah, yeah. No problem. Yep.
Find anything?
To All Mother you go. Oh, oh, oh.
What have they been uncovering here?
Fast travel pack. I respect that. Thank you, sir. Let's loot real quick. Metal shards. Ooh, what a slide. Okay. Dude, we're actually at our maxed out rocks. We have maxed out rocks. That is so funny. He's kind of looking directly at me. So we have you. Might be it. Come on, buddy. Finesse. Oops. Oh, down there is probably the direction then. Just taking care of business every day. Was this rocks? Yeah, that was rocks. It's a scary sound, to be honest. She wasn't moving because I was holding straight. But after you do this, you have to let go of it, or that action will not work. And I just can't remember that.
Another explosion.
The fuck is that thing? Deathbringer? Have I even seen this before? That sounds terrible. I had a feeling there's gonna be a cutscene. Here we go. This seems like a boss fight. Oh, that's just fantastic.
And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving.
Kill the
And
cultist
be
and the
quick
Deathbringer.
about
Son of
it.
a bitch.
No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Well,
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
okay, it's being real finagly. I need to kill these people that surround the Deathbringer. I definitely don't want to fight the Deathbringer. I mean, it says it's only level 14, so maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. Alright.
Something over here.
It's a terrifying sound. I really need to do this without alerting anybody. Because I'll be in trouble if I do. He's privy to me. Hold on. There we go. I want to do it inside the bush to stay hidden.
Company.
There we go. They give me a nice big bush here to work in. Should have trimmed your bushes, man.
That better not be one of ours.
Why does he see me?
My focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, I'll take this guy next.
Steam's blasting out. I want.
Someone here? Got a body over here. Huh? Here.
Alright. See, like right now, the longbow would be good to shoot that guy. I mean, I might be able to take him out. Oh, that's that. Okay.
Snow's got a bite out here.
What was that?
Let's get this guy down here.
Wait, what was that?
Got 2, or maybe just 1 watcher, corrupted watcher.
Heard something.
Buddy, get down here.
Glad.
Fine. Stay up there then.
We might have trouble.
Strange noise. I'm definitely going to take this very slow. It's moving and that is terrifying. I hate that noise. Perhaps I can take the high ground. We have you, and then I think it's just the Deathbringer. Which is a badass name, to be honest. Drop some goodies.
Spotted.
That annoys me, because I feel like that should have been one of those death from below things. Alright, fuck it. Let's get it on. They don't like fire. Oh, that is extremely weak. Oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself, clearly. Okay, you don't want to get too close to that fucking thing. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Let that shit burn. It also doesn't like ice.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
Well, his gun can't hit me from here, so I kind of cheesed it. Never mind, he's got 2. Alright, I'm getting too cocky. I should just go back to what was working.
Noob.
No, we're fine. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm out of whatever the fuck those are called. Well, we plan like she said. Whoops, wrong button. That should do it. Okay.
Did it.
Really wasn't that bad, all things considered. It didn't even move. Oh, the rat died, huh?
That Eclipse officer had
Oh, all the
focus.
rats died.
Let's see what's on it.
Oh my gosh. Deathbringer lens. It was metal vessels that I needed. I am completely out of metal vessels. Loot the Eclipse officer. Thought I did. Eclipse focus.
Let's see what you have to say. What? What is this?
Why would you pick up shit like this?
Lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
The fuck? Hades. I think we've heard that name before in this. It was a while ago.
What was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh?
Figures.
Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
It's worth getting those real quick. At this stage, I need all the supplies I can get, man. And I'm hurting for health. There's a guy up here I killed. Metal shards. This is gonna hurt. Why would I do that? Fuck, what a waste of two.
Looks tight, but
This looks so good, man. Wow.
Hold for identiscan.
one of these again.
I love her attitude.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
Dr. Sobek.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Elizabeth Sobek. Dude, that's gotta be my mom. If it's getting me on there, allowing me through. Dr. Sobek. Well, this is crazy.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510
Sobek, maybe not
days
Sobek,
overdue
Sobek.
for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago.
I missed that.
What's going on?
First off, this is very much like the beginning of the game. Look at this shit, dude. This shit is crazy. 35th floor? I missed the year that she said. She said 350,000 years ago? Or 35,000?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But
Well, of
they
course.
got out of control. Sounds bad.
Yeah, also, this. I forgot about these. I think that, like, gradually makes your health go up as well. Or it gives you extra health. Or does both. I don't remember. Something to think about. I'm still thinking about that damn corrupted zone that I have left. So, I'm thinking about that shit. I gotta be able to take that down. Anyway, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus on this. Okay, that's going crazy.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus.
Yeah.
25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in...
I hate to cut her off, damn it. Field Commandment dying of the Indo-Malay agriculture combined. A lot of liquid in my front tooth. What the fuck? Arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 10:07, Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global. Why do I say Global? Jesus Christ. Global arrived with its entourage. Refreshments to be served before their 10:30 a.m. sales presentation on the Chariot line. Per instructions, we'll use Fresh Grounds Tacoma blend. No artificial creamers. I've been studying Spanish. 10:12 a.m. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay combine grows coffee beans, and that Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandment Dang had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who scheduled these things? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. I thought that would be more relevant. I cut off her. I'm sorry. There was another
this place?
path.
What were they doing here?
It was a corporation.
Hold on real quick. Elizabeth Sabek, born March 11, 2020, is an American scientist born 2020. So we are way in the future, eh? Wow. Roboticist and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Holy shit. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. Wow, so if this is indeed her mom, she's got quite the resume here.
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
I'm so confused about the time period of where I am.
Data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Okay. Oh, wait, there's another one. All right, let's actually read those. I feel like those are important. Machines. These are frozen wild. Where did those... Here we go. Ted Faro. Theodore Ted Faro. I already forgot how to pronounce it, dude. I'm sorry. Born December 24, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, FAS, and the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire Wow. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots. Then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of that decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Farrow the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. Interesting. And then we have FAS, as well as the definition corporation. Farrow Automated Solutions, FAS, is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS has ranked #1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Farrow, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and RecCorp. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sobek, catapulted FAS to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of FAS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Farrow was hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. Yet it was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over $23 trillion. Holy fuck. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, trans-governmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobi Helm Global, by 321%. Wow. And finally, definition corporation. Corporation, noun. Corporation. An association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders through the sale or distribution of stock, who profit from such ownership, vote at designated times for its governance, and designate executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, or property as holdings. All right, so they're giving us the full rundown here. Perhaps some of that will stick with me. We need to get to Dr. Farrow's office, which I think they said was on the 35th floor. Maybe I misheard that. A lot of lore in here.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction.
So this is Ted.
I mean, we're Farrow Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world.
Farrow.
Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is...
Hold on.
Trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Something about the Green Robot Initiative. I don't actually know. I went back here because I knew I forgot this other turn. So I wanted to see what it was. Perhaps there's something in here. Well, there was a supply crate for one. But besides that, I don't think there was anything lore related in here. Some sort of almost data center-esque. These might have been servers or something. Or some sort of power generators. I don't. But now we're good to move on. Which I found the stairs, so that's good. Excuse me. I'm quite intrigued about this. I would like to know. I mean, well, first off, how are we related? If we are even related to. Holy shit! I have 6,700 metal shards.
There's no smell to it.
If I'm
Maybe
related
old
to
death.
Elizabeth.
Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Complaints. From J. Fredkin to reception, subject read complaint. Hey, reception, if that is your real name. Want to know who scheduled Indo Malay right next to Fresh Crowns? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with what? That's right again. Combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin. Hi, Friedkin. Mr. Friedkin to you. Oh, that's kind of fucked up, to be honest, to push them towards that. This is crazy. Am I going the right way? Getting quite full on resources again, shit. Perhaps I am going the wrong way. I felt like I was going the right way. So where did I divert? There was this room. Oh. That was sneaky. Shitballs, that scared the fuck out of me. What the hell, man? Main quests are so much more sophisticated. There's a ladder here. And then there's a drop down here. Seems like the up path is the way to go. I see a bunch of yellow, so.
Use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, we're back in this room. Okay, cool. A little shortcut. I guess if you want to call it a shortcut.
Looks like I can climb here.
Yes, Senora, that is true. Nice. Alright, I'm not good at dropping to ledge. Well, this is cool as shit. Nice jump there, Aloy. Yeah, you don't have to jump. You don't have to manually jump. She'll do it for you. That's probably a setting too. Kind of messes me up a bit, but I just need to let her do it. Like auto mantle. In fact, now it follows road. Aim assist. Or maybe it's not a thing. Anyway, interesting. Well, I'm already getting. Oh, I'm not really that used to it, to be fair. Up would probably be the way to go.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
But let's explore. They're giving me extra stuff to explore down here. A lot. Okay, this room is null. There we go. So you go out of your way to loot, you'll get some stuff. And some lore. FAS campus log. Hyperorder alert. All essential systems under hibernation. Full lockdown has been initiated. Due to increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Jesus. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct an exit interview before all areas are locked down. Priority messaging to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. A reminder that while high-sec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. Wow. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. High-sec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from offsite. Sign up is required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries in high priority. It sounds fucked. That's what I gathered from that. They're getting...
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty shitty situation here. What do we have here? Is this a spiritual summit? This is from Ted Faro to Paula Vasara. Subject: spiritual summit. Paula. Recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intentions of scheduling a conference soon. Very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent. No kooks. Kooks? No kooks? No cooks, no kooks. I don't even know. But anyone with a credible audience, let's go deluxe. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Thanks, Ted. Okay, a little extra lore that I don't get, and then we have this giant room, which is surely going to have some stuff here. Or perhaps I was wrong. There's nothing in here. But a very interesting room nonetheless. Hold on. Activate.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
That's quite interesting. My watch is telling me that I should stretch. Bitch, don't you know I'm streaming? Okay, Kopesh. Kopesh mode. Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, basically, if you point Aloy in the right direction, she will do it, which is cool.
It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
You might be talking about your mother.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
That's a good point. What would you look at this? Hold on. They give me two directions. Maybe they do that because I never know which way to go. Guess I'll try this route at first. See what happens. Actually, this seems like the right direction. Regarding the rumors.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you,
like a
is that
downpour
I am
rainfall
already
rate.
devoting every possible resource towards reaching
Precipitous.
a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
So, precipitous, resembling a precipice, extremely steep. So I was thinking like precipitation, but then you could be in a wait, fuck me, I don't even know how to say it. Having several precipices, a precipitous bluff. Extremely rapid, hasty, or abrupt. Precipitate. A precipitous. Is it tis or tish? Fuck me. Collapse in prices. English is hard. Cool. So yeah, basically kind of what I said, like a downpour. Or a steep. I wonder where that other direction would have taken me. I don't really want to go back to find out. Excuse me, do all roads lead to the same place? I don't know. What's in there? Perhaps, but also perhaps not. Cool, echo shell. This is awesome. Bony meat. Yo, girl, you got some bony meat. Oh. Wait. Well, maybe this just looks the same. Oh my god, I'm so glad they add these like other ones, because your boy constantly misses it. Unless I'm just supposed to do that. All hands on deck. From Gordon Nakata to Gina Zierman. Subject: all hands on deck. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, until they had filed suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us. Now that a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. I think that's it. That brings the official count of Heart Timor related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation states, and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Gordon Nakata, Associate General Counsel, FAS. Interesting. We just did that jump, yeah? Okay. Here goes. Again, you can go higher or we can go to the right. They keep giving me these little drop-off points for, I presume, loot and lore. Which, of course, I will take that on. But again, perhaps it's not. Now, why would that be there? So interesting. These different routes I can take. I don't really know what's right and what is wrong. If either are that. I don't know, but I'm still moving up. So, as Billy Currington once said, must be doing something right. Oh, that's sketchy. Hold on. Can we get a good look at this view real quick? Holy shiitake mushrooms. Dude, we are in the freaking clouds, or it's just quite a foggy day. No, we are high up in altitude. This is just breathtaking. This game is gorgeous. Well done.
Full already.
Yeah, I know. Too many rocks. Really weighing us down here. Banda C incident. Stacey Anders to Robert Rescher. Subject, dolphin vid, Bob. Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently, a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of a Harz Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Huetar on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. That's a descriptor. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating. So it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Stacey Anders, VP, PR, FAS. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. A little blender action. I'm curious if this is where I would have just come up if I didn't take that one path. So perhaps I did do the right thing. Well, if you're looking for extra stuff. Who's to say what's right or wrong here?
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
For real.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data point. Record 31st of August 2064.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
Wow.
There's
She sounds
a
like
glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer
boy.
robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
same mannerisms
So
too.
shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
But he needed her.
Another file has been recovered.
I have a quick theory. It's almost as if they were doing this machine thing and like everything was cool, life was good, and then like clearly it got out of hand. They escaped, and then are they the reason for what appears to be almost, I don't want to say end of the world, but it like we're clearly in, I don't even know how to describe this era of life we're in. Like clearly life is very like villages and like tribal again. Like did it destroy the freaking world?
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Oh,
Bad?
wrong button.
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic.
Ah.
You built a line of killer robots.
I said that.
Keepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months.
Jesus. Yeah.
We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
You're fucked, Ted. Clearly, we're past that, but... Wow.
Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
I mean, I guess she's kind of right? So maybe it didn't end the world per se, but it definitely destroyed it in some manner. Let's see. See if we get some answers.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience
Oh,
sign
please.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn.
This is like
exactly
a nuke?
as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Blackmail, baby. Let's go.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Damn. Hitting him where it hurts.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
What is Project Zero Dawn?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
It is him.
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Yeah.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I'm not gonna take this approach because that's just childish. If you're so smart, no. I'm gonna go with I see your point.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have questions.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Kind of curious about you. I'll ask about this last. Tracking my focus.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How is that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
It's not. I got way more.
I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
She's right. What are your intentions?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Kinda is, dude.
I'm
You're
a
in my
lone
shit.
wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Interesting. Okay, let's do more about Pharaoh robots. Who is Hades? And then finally with Elizabeth Sobek.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
Pharaoh.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Okay. Who's Hades?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect ferrorobots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
It's kind of in line with what I was thinking. Elizabeth Sobek still alive.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Very interesting, all this. I'm done with you.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person.
Completed main quest.
and
Learned
the
of the
winds
ancient
better be
past.
improved.
Learn of the ancient past at Maker's End.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm certainly interested in that. This definitely feels more like main questy. You know what I mean? Like they're definitely. I don't know. I just really. It feels like the errand one really isn't, but I mean, it might be. I don't know. So I don't think I'm gonna do another mission right now because I worry about pushing into the time I need to get off. So I'll get my way out of here if I can. Oh, look at this. I'm terrified because I want to run and jump and do it, but it's not like that. I've died before. Now we're out. So, the next mission is called the Grave Horde. I'd rather do this next. Not this episode, but this is what I like to do next. So, what can we do in the meantime? Fuck you. I'm not doing that. Stupid corrupted zone. I hate you. Take another quick look. Just make sure I really got everything I wanted to get. The estate. They're like, what is this thing? Interested in that. Whatever that thing is. Here's a house I didn't get. Why don't we visit this real quick? See what the heck that's all about. This might be the closest one here. That was certainly an interesting mission. I actually really enjoyed that and all the lore. Oh, it's this place? Free heap? We have a decent bit to travel, but it's not too bad. What I really need to do, though, is get health again. Your boy needs health and bad. Probably worth running around and doing that. So, along this path, that's what I shall do. Uh-oh. Did my game crash? I think it did. It did my whole PC crash. I don't think so. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, no, the game crashed. So I'm back here at the fire heap, I think it's called. And looks like my map location is gone. I wanted to travel here. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. There's a guy in here. He said something pretty funny. I forgot who he was talking about. Either Oseram people or Karja people. But he said, is it just me or do like Oseram people walk slower? I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, so I'm definitely on the tail end of this episode. A lot shorter, but the main missions are certainly longer, especially with all the lore that's involved. And how I like to go about it is I certainly take the extra paths and read and do all that stuff. But that was a really interesting mission. So Project Zero Dawn. Project Zero Dawn. Like, it sounds like Elizabeth Sorbeck. Right? Elizabeth Sorbeck? Yeah. I was thinking sorbet. Okay, I thought we could do some cool shit there. Never mind. I'm a freaking mountain goat. Mountain lion. Billy goat. Whatever the hell you want to call him. Yet. Maybe if I run that way, I can get there. Yeah, Project Zero Dawn. Sounds like maybe they dropped some sort of nuke. I think that would be too simple of an answer. But even the douche Ted Faro was saying I can't even sign off on that. That's just not okay. Like, I can't let that sit on my conscience. Man, I hope I'm going the right freaking way. So, I mean, that has to say that makes you, think like, damn, what could he have signed off on? Campfire discovered. Dawn Sentinel.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Bro, her jumping abilities are straight ass. I mean, yeah, it could be my fault. Damn it, man. That was dumb of me. Whatever. Wait, so how does this freaking place work? How do you even get up there? Okay. So I guess I discovered it. I don't know what there's to do here. I don't even know how to get back up there. Whatever. I guess let's finish this episode off with, let's go to a vendor. Let's just go to any random one. This one will be fine. We'll go back to free heap. The irony. Iron.
There's
Where?
here, but none I like.
There we go. Howdy, partner. All right, man. What do you got for me? What have I earned? This one's pretty good. What do I have now? This one's just good against that. I think I should be wearing this for one. Because it helps protect against all elements. So, yeah, let's do that. 40 blaze. It'll help. It'll help. We need to upgrade our shit anyways. Okay, and then as far as... It was metal vessels that I needed. It's pretty expensive. I'll stop at 50. You also sold weapons, and I was thinking about... Shit, I sold it. I own this, I own that, I own this. This is the only one I don't own. I need a sawtooth. Well, like, what is that there? That sounds sick. Huh. Well, let's modify our stuff real quick. First off, our new outfit. We can put on 2 things. Stealth, resist corruption. That's probably pretty good, to be honest. Resist fire, resist freeze. I feel like I get mostly attacked by freeze. So I think I'll do corruption. And I'll do freeze on this. So that's pretty sweet. Now this, our hunter bow. Let's see if we can upgrade this any bit. I have a damage one on right now. What does this one do? 28% damage. 60% handling. What does handling even do? I feel like tear would be better. Like this combo one is kind of nasty right there. Let's do that. And this is 40% damage. This is 43. This is fire. 39 fire. No, I like my fire. How about the tripcaster? How we doing here? So right now this is a 23%. This is a 30. That's pretty good. This one's pretty good. This is a shockcaster, so it's good for everything. I shouldn't just have that on there. So why don't we upgrade this one to just 39% shock? They're both 39%, so that should stack then. Let's change this one to just fire. Yeah, why not? Because that's a significant boost for it. Okay, and then we have the sling, which I have definitely used a lot more of the sling. Let's see if we can replace this fire with anything better. This one was freeze. This is a better overall. I actually wonder if I should maybe switch it with this though. Fire would go down a little bit, but everything else gets pretty significant boost. Let's do this. I don't have any fire bonus on this, but I got 4 perps. Or not 4, but 3. Everything has purple. So we're in a much better place. I say we end this episode going to try and fight a... Did it say long leg I needed? No, sawtooth. It was sawtooth. So let's find where a sawtooth is. Dude, I don't even know what a sawtooth looks like. Trampler, behemoth, showwalker. A sawtooth? They're probably pretty big, aren't they? Oh, these fuckers. Alright. let's see if we can fight a sawtooth. Fight a sawtooth, and then buy that weapon. If all things go well. Damn it. I should save, though, in case the game crashes again for some reason. It was actually the first time I've ever seen it do that. There it is. I'd rather not fight two of them. What are they weak to? Fire. Let's try to start the fight off with a... Well, F me, man. Oh my God, slow down. Motherfucker is quick.
Now's my chance.
Now's your chance of what? Oh, I didn't even get one. You didn't like that shit now, did you, my boy? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Dude, I didn't want to fight you, man. Shit. Weakness is frost. Well, that was fucking awesome. Holy shit. Damn you. I need that to explode. Well, maybe next time you'll think twice. Dude, I'm fighting these sawtooths and I'm not even getting a sawtooth heart. You bloody bastard. I mean, that was pretty awesome though. I don't necessarily need it. I thought I'd give it a shot. It's awesome. That's exhilarating. I love fighting these shits. It was fun. Okay, well, I'll head back to this campfire and save and wrap this episode up. I didn't get a sawtooth heart, and that's okay. Are they called sawtooth hearts? I think it is. Oh, wow, we learned a lot about Elizabeth Sorbeck and the FAS, Borrow, and now there's this new mystery, Project Zero Dawn, which I'm very interested in. So next episode, I definitely will start with the errand side of the main quest. I'd like to, it feels like that's kind of progressing or nearing the end of it, and I haven't done it in a little bit, so I'd like to finish that up. Perhaps see how that concludes, if it even does. Excuse me. But if that is the case, and it does end, I'd like to go back and do some more of the Project Zero Dawn stuff. This is really interesting. So thanks for hanging out with me in part 15. I know it's a lot shorter of an episode. I might go live later tonight. We'll see. But until next time, peace.